Good afternoon, everyone. This is Scott with River Place Capital, and happy Friday. It's Friday, the 13th of December. I know normally we talk on Thursdays. However, due to the headlines of a possible Phase 1 trade deal with the Chinese coming, I wanted to delay one day just to see if with more headlines on what we have agreed upon with the Chinese. And so since we last spoke last week, wow, have we had just a tremendous amount of things to digest in the marketplace. Most importantly is, as of this morning, per the Chinese and the United States, we do have an agreed upon Phase 1 trade deal between the United States and China, which is good news for the markets. The markets have been wanting to see that deal come to fruition, and there was concern about what would happen in the marketplace had the tariffs that were going to go into effect on the 15th of this month, had they actually gone into effect, if they would have affected the consumer. So as what we know so far, which we still have more to uncover within the deal itself, but what we know as of now is that the tariffs that were going to go into place on the 15th are not going to go into effect, that the Chinese are going to buy more goods, not just agricultural goods, from the United States. And lastly, the tariffs that were imposed back in September at a 15% rate will be reduced to 7.5%. So yesterday you saw a very nice kick up in the market, and as the Chinese were talking this morning, you saw the market go up, and then it's kind of flattened out. And so what that tells you is what the market is priced in that Phase 1 deal. But interesting enough, as of this past weekend, this year, the individual investor themselves has pulled out $135 billion out of mutual funds and ETFs that had stock market or equity exposure, and has either put that into bonds or money market accounts, or just left it as cash due to what they say is increased volatility surrounding this trade deal. So what that means is, is the consumer, is the individual investor themselves going to be confident enough with this Phase 1 deal that we are going to have traction towards a Phase 2 deal, that they're going to take some of that money that's been sitting on the sidelines and hasn't been participating in the market, if they're actually going to put that back in the market, which can help drive and push the market upwards and move it forward. So if you have any questions about what's going on with the trade deal, or what's going on with some of the geopolitical headlines, or what's just going in the market in general, feel free to call us anytime, check us out online, or shoot us a message here on Facebook. And you can check us out online anytime at www.riverplacecapital.com. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much.